having a black party, and I asked the pastor, I was like, can I make up a dance for the black party? Just like, he was like, yeah, sure. And so he blocked off the basketball court, and it was like 12 of us, and we stood in the line, and we did our little, it was so horrible. It was a little bubblegum dance. And so we got done doing the dance, and everybody like went wild, and they loved it. And the question was like, who made up this dance? Because I was the youngest out of my friends at the time. And I raised my hand, I was like, this little girl made up this dance? And I was like, yeah. And then from there, people were asking me to come around to their churches to teach them how to do what I just did so easily. And then when I was 12 years old, somebody cut me a check. And I said, you can get paid to do this? Like, I can do this for the rest of my life and somebody will pay me? Nobody told me, like nobody told me. I said, oh, okay, I need to figure out how to do this. My mother, if you ask her how long I've been dancing, she would say since the womb, since conception. Because every time she would sing or she would go in a place that would be music, I would just start moving in her stomach. And then it would cut off and I would just stop. Like, I'm waiting for the next record to play or something. When we were born, I feel like we were all given our specific tasks and purpose in this life. So therefore it eliminates competition. Therefore it should eliminate jealousy. So I can see another black woman, another person, another artist and support them 100% and not feel any kind of way. So I think the uniqueness comes in knowing for sure that you are put on this earth to do exactly what you're called to do, and nobody else can take that away from you. You just gotta be sincere and authentic to your path. I guess the bottom foundation of what I do is I'm an artist. And I just prefer, when people try to describe what I do, I just tell them I'm an artist. Because when people go down a list of like, oh, she's a dancer, she's a choreographer, she's a designer, she makes clothes, she writes, etc. I'm like, I'm an artist. When people meet my father, like, oh, I understand you so much more. He's like, power to the people, know thyself, etc. And then again, coming from a small country town, when we needed a black voice amongst the masses, people would always like reach out to my father to speak on their behalf, etc. So I saw community growing up. And I remember when we were 7 years old, when I was 7 years old, I transitioned from Orangeburg, South Carolina, because that's where I was born, and we moved into Greenwood, South Carolina. And the goal for us moving was to move into a neighborhood and build it up. I saw people's lives change. I saw people get jobs. I saw addicts become clean. I saw a community really come together and we had each other's backs from 7 to 11 years old, just being in that neighborhood by one man, my father's desire to come in and provoke change. As a black woman, in most circles, if I'm the only woman, I feel like that's my mission, is to make sure that our voice is heard. And when I say our voice, I know I'm not speaking for every black woman, because that would be ignorant of me to put every black woman in a box to say a word like this. We're very multifaceted. We're very, the duality of us ranges from one spectrum to the next, and that's the beautiful thing that I love a black woman, but I feel that still it's my mission to make you think about us. Part of me, I'm doing it because I have something to say. Like, be you disagree or agree with me, it doesn't matter. It's like I have something to say, so I need to get this out. It is my perspective of the world, and I feel like I'm entitled, and I have a right to articulate my perspective in the world. If you agree, great. If you disagree, great. What I don't want you to feel is neutral. But my goal is to provoke thought, like to make you think about it. If it provokes a conversation, to have a seat at the table of the topic, then I did my part. I think I did my part. I am DEBORAH, accent over the O, Hughes. I am an artist, creator, and a thinker. This is my voice, and this is my life. Follow the honey, follow the sweetness of a knowing heart.